Everyone gets through a painful breakup at one point of their life. Watch this story to learn how to move on from the most painful period of life. Ryan was a good friend who thought he had everything figured out. He had a girlfriend, Lily, who he cared about deeply. They had been together for a year, and Ryan believed they were meant to be. They spent weekends together, texting late into the night, and sharing secrets. For Ryan, life felt perfect and he was happy. As time went on, Ryan wanted to take their relationship to the next level. He started dreaming about their future, going to the same college, getting jobs in the same city, and staying together forever. Ryan believed that Lily felt the same way, and he wanted to talk about their future. But one day, everything changed. Lily started becoming distant, not replying to Ryan's texts as quickly and avoiding spending time with him. Ryan felt a coldness growing between them, but he pushed the feeling away, thinking it was just a phase. Then, one afternoon, Lily asked to meet Ryan at the park where they used to spend so much time together. When Ryan arrived, Lily was already there, looking down at the ground. She struggled to meet his eyes, and Ryan's heart began to race. Finally, she told him that she didn't feel the same way anymore, that she wanted to break up. She said it wasn't him, it was just that she needed something different. With tears in her eyes, she walked away, leaving Ryan standing alone in the park, his heart shattered. The breakup left Ryan feeling like his whole world had collapsed. He didn't want to talk to anyone, didn't want to eat, and barely slept. The pain of losing Lily was like a heavy weight on his chest, making it hard to breathe. He kept replaying their last conversation in his head, wondering what he did wrong, and feeling like he'd never be happy again. But after a few days, Ryan's older brother, Jake, noticed how much Ryan was hurting. Jake sat down with him and said, "I know this hurts, Ryan, but you've got to start taking care of yourself. You can't let this break you." Jake gave Ryan some advice on how to start moving on, and Ryan decided to give it a try. Ryan slowly began to follow Jake's advice. He started by Tip 1, allowing himself to feel sad. He didn't bottle up his emotions. He cried when he needed to and talked to his best friend, Matt, about how much he missed Lily. He realized it was okay to feel heartbroken. Then Ryan tried Tip 2, keeping himself busy. He started playing soccer again, a sport he loved but had put aside while dating Lily. Running around the field helped him release some of the pain and anger he was feeling. Tip 3, Ryan also avoided places that reminded him of Lily, like the park where they broke up, and deleted old photos of them together from his phone. This was hard, but it helped him not to dwell on the past. Jake suggested Tip 4, setting new goals. Ryan decided to focus on improving his grades and getting better at soccer. Having something to work towards kept his mind occupied and gave him a sense of purpose. Ryan also, Tip 5, spent more time with friends and family. He realized that they cared about him and wanted to help him feel better. He went out with his friends more often, and they helped him laugh again. Tip 6, Ryan began to practice self-care. He started eating healthier, getting enough sleep, and even trying meditation. Taking care of his body helped him feel stronger, both physically and emotionally. Finally, Tip 7, Ryan forgave himself. He stopped blaming himself for the breakup and accepted that sometimes things just don't work out. He learned to be kind to himself, understanding that it wasn't his fault that Lily's feelings changed. The process wasn't easy. There were days when Ryan still felt like he was back at square one, missing Lily and wondering what could have been. He had to keep reminding himself to follow the advice, even when it was tough. Letting go of someone he loved so much was painful, and it took time for the wounds to start healing. After a few months, Ryan noticed that the pain wasn't as sharp as it used to be. He could go through his day without thinking about Lily every minute. He started to enjoy soccer again, laughed more with his friends, and felt like himself. Ryan realized that he was moving on little by little. Ryan had changed. The breakup had been the hardest thing he'd ever gone through, but it taught him valuable lessons. He learned how to take care of himself, how to rely on the people who cared about him, and how to find happiness within himself. He knew now that life could move on after heartbreak and that he was stronger than he ever imagined. The next time Ryan faced a challenge, he knew he could handle it. The breakup had hurt, But it didn't break him. Instead, it helped him grow. This is Spark's wisdom. Wisdom continues.